Now I'm going to have a look at question 4. Analyze question 4 and look whether I can see some patterns in the question papers. Okay, question 4 is a problem solving one. It's a more difficult question, but I do feel that there's still some easier stuff in question 4, so I would definitely recommend everybody to attempt question 4 and not just leave question 4 out if you are struggling. Okay, so by quick glance, is a array, a 2D array and another array. We have an array here, 2D array, this one, you don't have the top stuff there in this memo, but I can see that there's definitely an array, and yeah, there's a 2D array as well in this question paper as well. So question 4, basically you can expect to have arrays in question 4. Okay, let's have a look if we see something in those arrays. Usually you at least need to know the basic stuff of the arrays, like sort something in an array, search for something in an array, get the highest, get the lowest, get the average value of something in an array. So this question is definitely the most difficult one to prepare for, because it's a little bit more open and you're not sure what you can expect. Okay, but like I said, if I look through this one, you can definitely expect arrays, and you can definitely expect to see a text file somewhere in question 4. Okay, so let's see in this question paper. Over here is the text file. Yes, here's the text file. And if you know how to load in a text file or how to write to a text file, you will at least get some marks in question 4. Question 4 counts 40 marks, plus minus usually 40 marks. Let me have a look here. Total for question 4. Is 32, so it's a little bit less in this question paper. Okay, so it's not quite 40, a little bit less. Okay, so it's 14 there, 18. Yeah, so it's 32. Okay, so you need to know your text file, study your text file out of your head. So declare your variables, assign file. Remember, don't do the test if file exists if they don't ask you to do it, because that's going to waste some time. But if they ask you to do it, you must know it out of your head. The reset, while, read line, there might be some string handling as well in there, and then the close file as well. Close file is not in this one here. Let's check whether I have a text file in this question 4. Okay, I don't see a text file in this one. Oh yeah, here it is. Assign file. Okay, so you need to have your text file. This one is a write line, so you need to write to a text file. So I assume it was declared globally. Assign file, rewrite, write line, and then your close file. Okay, so you can expect either to read line or write line in question 4. Let's have a look at this question, if we can find a text file here. Okay, I don't see a text file on this one, but it's definitely a trend to get your text file in question 4 as well. Okay, so make sure you have know your text file, how to read something out of the text file, and how to write something to a text file, because you don't want to waste time reading information from the text file, because it's something that you can study before the time, and then you can just type it quickly, and then you can spend more time on the other questions. I would also recommend that you allocate a certain amount of time for every question. Go through all the questions first, then go back to the stuff that you struggled with. Don't get stuck with question 1 and then spend 80% of your time on question 1. Or let's say 80% of your time were on the SQL, where it might only maybe count 1 or 2 marks, where you could have attempted question 4, you could have loaded in your text file and at least gotten something like 10 or 14 marks for question 4 as well.